As you head to the polls, consider this.
Tonight we bring you a forum featuring two candidates running for a United States Senate in Arizona. Joining us in the studio are Republican Jeff Flake and Democrat Richard Carmona.
Well, first, you've got to have the temperament. You've got to have the temperament to work with both sides. And that's been my history. I started in Washington doing an internship for Dennis DeConcini.
And what I learned as Surgeon General of the United States, how dysfunctional our political system has become, how everything becomes politicized. The problem is both parties have gotten it wrong.
The country is currently $16 trillion in debt, and unemployment is much higher than what is being reported. How will they solve the problems?
It's simply not true.
Congressman, I didn't say votes. I said committee meetings and subcommittee. Committee meetings and subcommittee meetings. The record's clear. It's online, Congressman.
No, you're wrong. And so what he's talking about is typical of any member of Congress.
I don't think so,
Congressman.
Oh, it is? No, Congressman, so let me...
It shows how little you know about how Congress operates.
Well,
the country has lost over 37,000 American soldiers in Iraq in an undeclared war. What will they do to stop the madness?
That's the problem we have with Washington and the politics. It's so dysfunctional. No one is in charge. Nobody is taking responsibility, and we the people suffer.
And this is part, like you said, there have been other allegations before. This isn't an isolated incident.
First, I want to make sure that people understand that they are entirely false. There's no merit to any of those whatsoever.
$51 billion is spent annually on a failed drug war, and 1 in every 99 Americans is incarcerated for a victimless drug crime.
I mean,
that's not what the ad said.
That's certainly the implication of the ad.
You're very good at mischaracterizing, Congressman. That was not what the ad said. And that's why sometimes you create some controversy.
And this is part, like you said, there have been other allegations before. This isn't an isolated incident.
First, I want to make sure that people understand that they are entirely false. There's no merit to any of those whatsoever.
I've seen the other side. I've worked with Democrats all along the way. In fact, during my time in Congress, I've passed more amendments on the floor of the House than any other Republican.
Again, we're continuing to politicize this issue.
Had enough yet? VictorForSenate.com.
I'm Mark J. Victor, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Mark J. Victor for U.S. Senate.